They say if you want to be great, you got to start off with a good hand. You got to be born with talent. Well, none of that is true, because most people are born with far more potential than they'll ever reach, like this kid. In a small town in Rosario, Argentina, a quiet boy held a ball tighter than his dreams. His name, Lionel Messi. Now, most kids dream of being footballers. Messi, he dreamt of playing for Barcelona, but life had other plans. When Leo was just 9 years old, doctors dealt him a harsh reality check. You'll never grow like the other kids, a rare growth hormone deficiency. Basically, unless he had treatment, Messi would max out at 4 feet, 11 inches, an inch shorter than his dad. The monthly treatment, $1,500, a fortune for a working-class family. So at 11, Messi stopped growing, not just in height, but also in hopes and dreams. But that kid, he didn't cry, he didn't quit, he played. And when he played, the world stopped to watch. Thousands of miles away in Spain, FC Barcelona was scouting players. Their youth team, La Masia, had an open tryout. Little did they know that 2 of their scouts would attend. Just 13 minutes of play. That's all it took. Messi dribbled past 3 defenders and slotted home from an impossible angle. The Barca scouts scribbled on a paper napkin, the only thing they had handy, a contract for La Masia. Now, this wasn't some fancy shindigs. The contract was worth €500, just enough to cover Messi's medical expenses, but it meant the world to his dad. It was a lifeline, a chance for Leo to grow, not just in height, but also in life. The next day, the Messis arrived in Barcelona. The father, a broken heart, the son, a new beginning. Jorge took the napkin, signed it, sealed it with a handshake, and left his son's future in the hands of fate. That boy, he didn't know any of that. All he knew was football. So he played. But soon enough, the papers caught up with him. Too small, they said, too fragile. And for a while, Messi felt their words like punches to his gut. He fell, but he rose every time. And when he did, he silenced those doubts with a goal or an assist. But it wasn't easy. Messi returned to Argentina for treatment. Barcelona fans protested, but he came back stronger, hungrier. And in 2008, he won his first Ballon d'Or. 5 more would follow. Records, trophies, adulation, millions in the bank. Messi had it all except one, the World Cup. 4 finals, 4 heartbreaks. Some blamed him, some understood, but he bore the weight of an entire nation. At 35, Messi was a magician with the ball, but age was catching up. This was his last dance. Win it all or go down in defeat. Just like his idol, Diego Maradona, Messi carried Argentina on his shoulders. Every trick, every feint, every shot was met with 100 million screams. The whole world watched as Messi made history. At 35 years old, he led Argentina to their 3rd World Cup title. In the final against France, he scored 7 goals, 2 more than legend Eusebio in the 1966 final. After 12 years of heartbreak, Messi finally lifted the trophy. Tears in his eyes, a nation behind him. The boy who was told he wouldn't grow, he grew into a legend that will never fade. But greatness isn't just about goals. It's about fighting the battles no one sees, the homesickness, the injuries, the pressure, the heartbreak of losing finals. And yet he kept showing up. As Messi once said, "I always try to give my best. I try to do my best in training, in every game, no matter whether it's a friendly or a final. I want to win every game. I get annoyed when we lose even a friendly match." Well, Leo, you gave us so much to cheer for. We, the audience, are just lucky to have witnessed your brilliance. If this story inspired you, don't forget to hit the like button below and share your thoughts in the comments. Subscribe for more updates. See you next time.